Hey guys, LPS Briley here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all of my customs that I made in 2022. So I can't believe that the year is already over and it's 2023, and to wrap it up, even though it's already 2023, I thought I would show you guys all of my customs that I made in 2022 because I actually still own quite a few of them. Let's just get right into the video. So I'm gonna be trying to show you guys everything in order of oldest to newest, at least kind of in order, or what I think's the right order. So yeah. So first up is actually an LPS that I still own, but I don't have it with me. It's this stilts walker that I made. I made this with medium-type clay, and it's actually pretty tall. Here's obviously just a picture of it. This one's still for sale. I just don't have it with me right now because I have it all packaged up waiting for someone to buy it. So, you know, check out my Etsy. But yeah, this one I was really happy with. I made it for the Instagram Ruffled Feather Studios. They do different themes every 2 months, and I thought I would do one of the themes, and I think it was circus. So this one was very quite an experiment, I guess. I was kind of inspired by Candy Eye Customs, who does the big, tall, beautiful customs. And I thought I'd try to make something like that. I actually have a reel on my Instagram showing the progress of how I made it. So if you want to check that out, my Instagram is just LPS Briley. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. I didn't really mean to make it it's very patriotic because it's red, white, and blue. And then the stars. I didn't mean to make it like that. It just kind of ended up turning into that. So yeah, that one is currently for sale in my Etsy shop. So yeah. Also, sorry if I keep mentioning my Etsy. It's just because most of these are for sale right now. So before that custom, I actually think that this clown custom is slightly older. It was also made in March. So the clown custom has already been sold. It was one of my first sales on Etsy. I really like this custom. I like the eyes, how he did them with the hearts. The hearts, the bottom point of them is very long. And I didn't mean to do that. It was actually a mess up, and then I was like, that looks cool, so I just recreated it for the other side. I really like the colors of this one, the green and pink. I think is pretty cool, and then I also just like how he did the eyes. That's when I kind of first started doing the little eyelash in front. I can't really point to it because I obviously am just showing you guys a picture, but I'll show you for one of the other customs later. Okay, next up is this guy. He's actually pretty cool. He's based off of the character Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, which is an anime and manga. This custom, I just kind of wanted to make it because I'm not the biggest fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I've seen it. But I more just wanted to practice the hair, and I like this character's design. This one was for sale, but then I got copyright striked on Etsy because I didn't realize, I should have realized, but obviously the character's copyrighted. So I can't sell it on Etsy, but you know, if someone wants it, I'm sure I could figure something out through Instagram or something. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. It doesn't have a bunch of sculpting, just kind of at the feet, and then the neck and the button right there, and then the hair. The hair is actually I was really happy with it. It's very spiky, and I've only done hair a few times. So yeah, I also really like the eyes on this one. I try to make it look more like the ones on the show. The eyebrows were very difficult to make them even, but yeah, I honestly overall like this custom a lot, even though I'm not a huge fan of the character or anything. So yeah, the next custom is actually one that I'm keeping. This one is this little bird. So my favorite animal is actually a cockatiel, which is a type of bird. So I decided to make a collie custom based off of it. So I sculpted the wings right here. They were a lot more detailed, but the paint kind of covered it all. So yeah, I made it based off the basic cockatiel design. There's a bunch of different variations on their feather patterns and colors and stuff, but this one is just kind of the basic most common one you'll find. So I sculpted the wings and then a few extra little feathers on its like face, and then obviously the hair. This one's super cute. I love the little hearts on the cheeks. And then the eyes were kind of a little bit of an experiment. I honestly like them a lot. It's so much easier to make customs without dots in the eyes because you don't have to worry about them being round or parallel. But yeah, this one's super cool. I love this one. Every time I see it, I just think it's so adorable. So after that custom, I was actually inspired to make this one. This is a little dachshund based on a parakeet, which is another type of bird, or budgie depending on where you live, the name. This one I was very happy with. I love the blue on it, and then the feathers turned out really cool. At first I wasn't sure how I was gonna do them because of like based off the bird, but I think it looks pretty cool. And then I think I did a good job on the face markings. The white on the face was so hard because white, you just need to like do so many layers of it, and it took me forever because I had to paint over the blue, which is very vibrant. So yeah, it just has some sculpting on the wings, obviously, and then it has a few extra feathers on the ears, and then on obviously the little like eyebrows kind of. Yeah, I also did the same little design with the eyes, and I think it turned out pretty cool. This one kind of has a little gold in its eyes because it's kind of hard to tell what eye color parakeets have. They're just obviously birds, so they have very small eyes. But yeah, I also have a little fluff right there on the chest. This one is currently for sale on my Etsy, so you could check that out. So the next custom I made, it's very dusty, but this one's for my personal collection. It's probably one of my favorite customs I've made. This is Dipper from Gravity Falls. I have a time-lapse video of this on my channel. So I made him, and then I also made this little journal, his journal that comes with it. I just love having this one on my shelf because Dipper, well, just Gravity Falls in general is one of my favorite shows, and Dipper is probably my favorite character from that. I was actually Dipper for Halloween, and my twin sister, she was Mabel. So that was honestly so fun. But this custom is so cool. I sculpted the hat, and then the hair, the pants, and the vest. So it involved a lot of sculpting. It took me a while. The hat was a bit of a struggle at first, and then the hair was definitely a challenge because I don't normally do like long hair like this. I'm only used to like doing the one at the top of the head because I don't sculpt hair all that often. But I really like how this one came out. He's definitely one of my favorite customs. Can I just say, this little like line on his foot, I have no clue how I did it. So small and straight. As you could tell, I couldn't recreate it as perfect on the other sock. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I think it's like crazy. So yeah, here's the bottom of the custom. And then obviously his face. That is a very close-up shot, and you can see all the dust on him. But yeah, the journal is just made from a little like book accessory, and I just painted like the sides. The pages fall out sometimes, but this one I was actually very happy with. I think I did a good job like recreating it. So yeah, this is Dipper and his journal. So next up is this custom. So this one is just this little bear, but it was actually my first like glass eye or resin custom. So it's kind of hard to get on camera because of the glare, but here's the custom. It's just this yellow bear with some orange spots, and it also has some flowers and then some little butterflies glued on it. I really like this one. I think it's super cute and it's very like vibrant. I tried to go for like tropical colors. But the eyes are so cute. They have like these little heart, little gold things in them, and then they're just yellow with some green sparkles. For my first glass eye, I think this one turned out pretty good. I want to do more in the future. They're just such a pain because I'm not used to them. My sister's a lot better at making the glass eyes than I am, so maybe I'll just have her make some for me. But yeah, this one is so cute, and it's also for sale. Look at those little stubby legs. Adopt him. Next up is this custom. I had to zoom out because he's so tall. This one I made for a video as well. It was for a little challenge my sister and I do like once a year. It's custom versus, so we did monochromatic monsters. Monochromatic is just when it's just all one color, so I chose blue. So every detail in this custom is painted with blue paint, even the like signature at the bottom. This one I was really happy with because it was my first head swap, and I also did really nice job on the ombre, I think. Normally I can't do ombre that well, but this one was just like pretty fun to do, and so it has it like all over because I was like, I can do ombre. So yeah, it also has this cool metallic paint, some sculpting of the tail. The tail actually has like wire in it, so you know, it's pretty stiff. I made it with Kneadatite. Looking back, I would probably use epoxy sculpt because epoxy sculpt just kind of molds around things a little easier than Kneadatite. And then the horns are also made with Kneadatite. They're pretty cool. So yeah, there's this guy. He's for sale as well. Next up is this cute dachshund. I absolutely love this custom. It's based off of a dapple dachshund, which I think is a type of dachshund. So it basically has a bunch of spots and whatnot. I love the colors on this one. It's nice because this one didn't involve any clay, so it was just a pretty quick custom. I think I painted the base coat like over a year ago and then I finally was able to finish it later this year because I came up with a design. The eyes I think are very cute. The hearts just fit so well. And I also, as you can tell, if I could zoom in, I also did like the little eyelash that's in front right there. I did that for a few other customs, but I forgot to point it out. Yeah, I started off doing that with the clown custom, and I think I like it like for most of my customs, so I usually try to do that. But yeah, this one's adorable, and I believe it's still for sale. So the next custom is the last one that I have like in person. It's a little dusty. So it's this little black cat. I had sculpted this, so not Halloween of 2022, but Halloween of 2021, and I didn't get it painted that year, so I held on to it. And then this last Halloween during 2022, I think I started painting it, or maybe I think so, but I never got to finish it, so I ended up having to finish this custom in November. So I missed Halloween 2 years in a row for this little guy, so he's kind of out of season. But I absolutely love how this one came out. I tried to paint little bats on the sweater, and I think the colors just look so cute, and they're very Halloween. The little boo pin I think turned out so cute. Just up there, and then it also has obviously the pumpkin on the head. And I was also very happy with the eyes. I think they turned out pretty cool. And I also have little like metallic hearts right there on the cheek and a little bit on the ears, which I think turned out nice. So yeah, I love this custom. I wish he would sell, but I understand that's not Halloween, so not everyone's gonna want him right now. But you know, I had so much fun making this one, and I would definitely love to do another black cat custom in the future, because black cats are so cute. I have one. Okay, and then the last custom that I made this year, I actually don't have it with me, but here's a picture of it. I made this one for LPS Susie online. She was the person I gifted for a Secret Santa that I did with a few other LPS customizers. I did an unboxing video of me opening my custom, and this custom is the one that I sent out to Susie. I was really happy to get Susie because she likes like pastel and like bunnies and stuff, so I had a bunny mold, which I think turned out so cute. I also made this little cow hat on it that I got the idea of it from Pinterest. Because I was trying to look up pastel stuff, and then I put the little, like, if you can see the pink cheeks with like yellow, I kind of based it off of like Sanrio because she liked that. I don't know if it's obvious, but that's what I tried to do. And then it also has these pastel like rainbow ish eyes, and then just a lot of pastel like around its like whole body and whatnot. So yeah, I was super happy with this custom. And also the eyes, they're not black, they're actually like a very dark brown. Since it's such a pastel color, I tried to go with a little bit of a lighter color for the like dark of the eyes. So yeah, that was all of my customs of 2023. I believe this is the most customs I've made in a year. I think I had like about 11 customs. I'm pretty sure all these ones were made in 2022. There might be a few that were 2021. But you know, no one cares, right? So yeah, there were obviously a few customs that I had sculpted and haven't like finished, so I'm gonna count those towards my 2023. I'm gonna try to film each custom I do as I do it, so that even if I sell it, I will have some like video documentation, because I know future editing me is not gonna like the pictures. But yeah, that's all my customs. I was really happy with all of them this year. I feel like I improved and experimented a lot, and I hope that I will be able to do a lot more customs in the future. I'm hoping to work on some soon. So yeah, hopefully I get more done this year. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I know I've probably said it like 50 times, but if you are interested in buying any of my customs, I have an Etsy, which is linked in the description of this video. I also have an Instagram where I post pictures of customs and other like reels that are LPS related. So yeah, follow me on there because I'm a lot more active on there than YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you would like to see more like this, then you could check out the rest of my channel. Bye guys!